welcome, Commander Lovers. Today I'm going to revisit Marath. I haven't seen it in the 5.0 listings in a while. I don't think that much has changed about the format, so I wanted to give it another try and see if we can have similar results. Had a pretty good run with it last time, so I'm gonna try it out again and see how it does. All right, got a match. I am on the play. Where's my preview pane? All the way over here. Hand looks a little slow. Playing against Gisath. Do I keep this? Do I mulligan? Basilisk Howler is pretty awesome. If I don't draw a land in 3 turns, it's going to be pretty bad for me. I'm going to try it. Guess it's only 2 turns. Maybe that was a bit ambitious. Grand Abolisher's alright. Probably going to get outclassed by dinosaurs though, but Basilisk Collar will help. Alright, he's got a Pilgrim. And that's a land. Yeah, let's just play our guy. If we can start machine gunning down creatures, that'd be pretty awesome. Alright, tap Stomping Ground. Cold Steel Heart. Naming green, I assume. White. Alright. Opponent have a double white spell. Alright, so another land is green, white, red for Marath. Let's attack. Scattered Grove tapped. Boros Signet. Getting pretty close to Gisath, but Marath kind of stops that. Sword of the Animist. Alright. Happy to let them block if they want to. Do I kill this? I think so. With the Untested. Divided as you choose. Alright. Probably should have thought about what that land was. Discard a land card instead. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's attack Samet. Alright, colorless. Make a giant Marath. Much harder to kill now. Swords does it. Oust does it. Lightning Greaves. Eternal Witness. Getting back Samut or Avacyn's Pilgrim? Samut. Search your library for up to 2 creature or planeswalker cards. Put them on the... Okay, that's the ultimate. Alright. So we can't kill the Witness. We can just equip this. Attack with both. No reason not to. And then, do I play Skull Clamp or anything else? Played a land. I don't. Maybe Skull Clamp. Play Skull Clamp. Directs Pack Leader. Okay. So good. Do I need to Renegade Rallier? Wait. No, my opponent's not dead. Okay. Play the land. Probably just say go. Opponent basically can't play any creatures. I actually kind of feel for him. This has got to be a little bit miserable. Especially in a creature-based deck. Alright. Play Samut. Samut doesn't do a whole lot otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to play Gisath. I think my opponent's just dead here. Alright, opponent grudgingly accepts the damage. X damage, let's just do 2. Alright. Got another match. We are on the draw. And against Thrasios and Tymna, we have 1 land. I think I'm actually going to keep this, though, because we have 2 elves and a lot of really good creatures against Thrasios and Tymna. Sylvan Library is pretty good. Got a counterspell? Alright. I'd like to draw a land. Land would be great. Stoneforge. That's not great because we're like a creature matchup. Yeah, they get Jit right away. Not surprising. Alright, I think we go straight for the, I guess we go for Plateau for the double white. I got a couple double white spells here. Opponent can Tymna me, but we got a Sylvan Library down. And then we can Fiend Hunter the Tymna. Presumably we draw a land in the first 3 cards, which we're probably just going to take 3 cards. I think even against an aggressive-ish deck. That's pretty correct. Oh, jeez. All right. So we enchant forest. Oh, that's so awkward. So freaking awkward. I'm gonna play the Grand Abolisher. The elves just die to a Jit play and enable a Tymna. This forces a chump attack with the Jit. Opponent's got Deathright. Please let me draw a land in 3 cards. I don't think I can win otherwise. Alright, that'll do. I guess green is correct. Didn't have anything leave the battlefield, right? Let's play Fiend Hunter. Hope they make it go to the command zone. They can just put it into exile and then attack with the Deathrite Shaman and kill the Fiend Hunter. Alright, that's what they're doing. It's the correct play. They don't draw a card that way. Pretty hard to beat a Jit otherwise. So I want them to use all 3 counters, so I'll take 1 damage here. Maybe I can get a fetch land and then Renegade Railier. Kind of just trying to stall for time here. Please be a land. Alright, well, it's a tapped land. We could play Marath, but then we only have 1 token on it. We do have this Scavenging Ooze, which gets around the Jit if we don't play Sting Scourger, and if it doesn't get countered. I'm going to play the Sting Scourger. Spell Queller. Oh, that's like the worst of the counters. Oh, that's awful. Alright, well, let's... Do we even play these elves into just death? And do I play the Worldly Tutor for anything? We just take our... Well, we could get something like a Reclamation Sage or something. Alright. Probably the Scavenging Ooze. Reclamation Sage is on top of my library, fortunately. beats and let them draw a card. Things would have gone a lot better if we hadn't missed that land drop. Yeah, we're at 10 life already. This is rough. we ended up getting a Pride Mage. That's funny. They got the Death Right for another blue mana. They've got like 3 blue mana available. I don't think the Wasteland. And maybe I did want the Wasteland. A lot of trouble. Pretty much no matter what. This one costs less mana, so it plays around mana leak. I think we play this guy. He can use the counter, but then he can't use it on Pride Mage. It's not a great. None of this is great. My hope, though, is to be able to chump block, and then, yeah, we're just taking damage from. That sucks. And the Renegade Rallier is dead to the Death Rate no matter what. I think I'm just dead. I don't think I can come back from this. Super awkward missing a land there. Turn 2 Jit was pretty bad. Or, I mean, the turn 2 Stoneforge. This deck used to be really good against Marath. I don't know if Marath's really evolved or anything, but, like, I don't know. They're not against the Tymna decks. Alright, well, I have to. Yeah, I can't even block anyways. So, I mean, I can block, but I can't meaningfully. Did I miss my trigger? No. Okay. I can save myself 2 life at least. Well, that's pretty good. I'm not sure it does enough. And Kavu that, and then hit that. Or I can Wasteland the Blooming Marsh, move to my second phase, Renegade Rallier back, Fiend Hunter. That puts 2 creatures into play. I can Fiend Hunter the Spell Queller, then bounce Tymna. I think that's better. I don't know, if he doesn't tap the black mana, maybe that's worse. Like, they know I have the Renegade Rallier. This is probably the wrong play. Yeah. It was the wrong play. Alright, well, I don't think the Flame Tongue Kavu would have necessarily gotten there anyways. Yeah. We'll just give him the GG and move on. Alright, got another match. We are on the draw versus Breya. I mean, I guess. Really like to not draw more lands. So I can use these fetch lands. Another land. Not what I wanted. Let's get Temple Garden. Alright, we're dealing with the turn 3 Breya. Gonna be pretty hard to beat. Alright, well, Lotus Cobra's actually pretty hard to beat too. Oh. Alright, well, at least not a turn 3 Breya. Pretty much no playing around that days, as foretold. Pretty good in Breya decks. Another land, jeez. That's what I didn't want to draw. Alright, so I can't quite Eladamri's Call, get Nightshade Peddler, and then use it to kill Breya. Is there anything else? Like, I need to deal with this Breya. Where's my deck? It's in this giant pile of decks somewhere. There it is. So 1 mana. Mother Runes would be a turn late. I could just ping all these tokens. And then Eladamri's Call later. Let's just play the Pilgrim. I think that's what's correct. So I can leave the mana open to play around with these tokens. Alright, they tap mana and then Mox Opal. And then Factor Fiction. Alright. What'd they take? They took the Bitter Blossom and the... Okay. Alright. Well, they're tapped out of mana. It's on each turn. Yeah. Well, we gotta deal with it that as it comes up. And then let's get Nightshade Peddler, I think is the correct answer. Now let's play land first. Let's just say go, I think. I mean, we could ping Breya, swing in. It's getting aggressive. I think this deck has better card quality than I do. I think that's probably correct. Do we want to play Aven Mind Sensor, maybe? Maybe. And they're getting Bitter Blossom going. Alright. What you got? Please search your library. Alright. -X, please. That would be fantastic. Alright, looks like they missed. I think I attack here with both of these two creatures because I can make this a 4/3 if I have to. Is that big enough? No, it's not big enough. I can return it with Karmic Guide. I don't know if that really matters. ping two things out of the way. That doesn't really... Like, I really need to hit these planeswalkers. I need Dak Faden. Dak Faden is such good card advantage. Card selection. Alright, let's... It's a shaky attack, but I need to do something. Do I need to do anything here? Guess I could put a token on the elf to keep it around. And get back the Aven Mind Sensor. Aven Mind Sensor has the Karmic Guide has Pro Black, which is pretty awesome. Limdale's Vault. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Okay, so it's kind of like a tutor-ish. Oh, it's a slow tutor. Because it puts it on top of your library. It's an instant, though. They must have just drawn it. I think they can play Breya for 2 mana, and if they got another land... Oh yeah, they can draw whatever they put on top of their library with Dak Faden. Painful Truce. Doing a lot of damage to themselves. Toxic Deluge. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I think it's going to be difficult to come back from that. Especially that. Alright, well, we got a winner or we got a Bloom Tender here. Oh, jeez. All right. I don't know if we lose here. Seems likely. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's almost certain at this point. Opponent gets to look at basically every card in their deck. Yeah, I mean, I did a good job of dealing with Breya, but then you have to deal with every other card in the deck. Alright. I'm just gonna... Alright, got another match. We are on the draw. Playing against Nissa, we have 6 lands and 1. I don't know, is Thalia good enough? Probably not. Lotus Cobra probably is. Do I want that? I think no. Green Sun Zenith, okay. Alright. Just gonna play the Mana Confluence. I guess it plays into Wasteland a little more than I might like. Alright, he didn't play Wasteland. Alright, Wood Elves, not great. Opponent's ramming pretty hard. That was an excellent draw. Now, do we play Marath? Or do we play Sylvan Library? Marath starts killing their Dryad Arbor. That was a pretty good turn 2. Lotus Cobra is nuts. Alright, we got Lignified. It still has 3 counters on it. It's still a 3/7. That's fantastic. Alright, Nissa is not a threat, really. Alright, let's play the land. Can you name Nissa Sage Animist? Or should I just name Oh, it's got to be a non-land card. I can't name Eye of Ugin. Let's name green. Or, yeah, green there. Play Sylvan Library. I probably should have attacked first. Definitely don't want to attack with the... I don't know if Nissa Sage Animist counts as a card name. We can at least wait a turn. Alright, we got our Sylvan Library Beast Within. They've got all their removal spells. I really kind of wanted that Sylvan Library. I mean, I guess we got a 3/3 out of it. Just get in for a bunch of damage. I can double block here, but it's not great for them. All right. I'm not going to play this land just yet. I can name it. Opponent might attack with Nissa. I'm not going to block. Holy crap. That thing is giant. I've always really liked this card. It's so awesome to see somebody playing it. And I've drawn nothing but lands. I don't think I can beat the 8/8 Hydra. Let's attack with Marath. Or the Eye of Ugin. This entra's tapped, so we might as well play it. No real specific reason to do that. I can't name Eye of Ugin with Phyrexian Revoker. Otherwise, I definitely would have. Yeah, the Hydra actually isn't the least of my worries. It's the Eye of Ugin. Not Eye of Ugin this turn, but they're... I think... Oh, on top of my library. Yeah, that sucks. Opponent definitely outdrew me. Like, the Lignify and the Beast Within stopped my key plays. What are they searching for? And then we're drawing, like, we don't have a way to shuffle. Yeah, we're getting Ulamog next turn. We're losing all our lands. Probably the Lotus Cobra, more importantly. Sylvan's Scrying. We know what we're drawing. I don't think there's a reason to stay in this. It's too bad. Alright, so we got match 5. I am officially out of the running for any kind of money. But I like to play game 5 anyways. Playing against Princess PP again. They're playing Tymna and Kraum. I'm on the draw. This is a fantastic hand. Let's just get... I think Savannah is almost always correct. And play this Elvish Mystic. Not surprising. Still a great hand. Oh, opponent's got Scrap Heat Strounger. Probably Taiga. We're going to have to endure a Tymna beat. The last time I played this, I was like pretty much able to constantly stave off the Tymna beats. Not looking as good this time. Homeward Path, pretty good, I guess. We can Zealous Conscript and then Homeward Path for no good reason. I think we just play Marath and say go. Scrap Heat Scrounger is really good. Alright, looks like opponent's getting in with Scrap Heat Scrounger. There's no way I can reasonably block this. It's card advantage either way. I might as well keep Marath around. I can use it to ping down Tymna. Opponent's plays Murderous Cut. Oh. Ugh. That's awkward. I meant to use a counter. What does that do? Lotus Cobra, play land, play Garuk. Untap 2 lands, do nothing else. Or Zealous Conscript, still a Tymna, swing with it, draw a card, have a 3/3 blocker. I think I like that more right now. Can't snuff out a black creature. Alright. Tap land, but a land. We actually have Quarter Calling for 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we don't block this thing. I think that's probably a bit ambitious. I think I want to kill this thing. He's got no creatures in his graveyard right now. He or she. Named Marath. Did I really just draw a Restoration Angel after chump blocking? That's freaking fantastic. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 3. What can I get for 3? Magus the Moon? It's a bit risky. They got the counter spell? Alright. Well, it was worth a shot, I think. Alright, Swords to Plowshares is pretty awesome. Can I risk playing the rook here? I got 1 card in hand. It's a total blowout if Groot gets countered. It's a pretty big blowout if Restoration Angel gets countered too, though. So we're looking to Restoration Angel block, force them to Mother of Runes, and then Swords the Mother of Runes. Well, that's not great. It's not great at all. Or I'd say they can't really attack this turn unless they have a counter spell for the Restoration Angel. They can take the Garuk, that's fine. I guess they can attack with Lutero Core, which still creates a ton of value. So I want to play the Restoration Angel before they go through all these cards. Sure. Yeah, I mean, the first time I played this deck, it seemed really good against the Tymna decks. I don't think that much has changed. Maybe I just got lucky. Maybe I'm getting unlucky this time. I don't think I've played this game particularly well. Although I didn't know I was going to draw a Restoration Angel right after I chump blocked with the Zealous Conscripts. Alright, we're probably dead here. They have a counterspell now. These matches have not been going well. I mean, it comes down to the early turns with Tymna. Tymna is such a fast tempo play. Like, if you can't stop that turn 3 Tymna from drawing cards, like, it's probably going to snowball out of control. And in the previous games, I was able to do that. Alright. Opponent had to do that to protect their future counterspells. Pretty sure we're dying here. I don't have any cards in my hand. And the Meddling Mage. Like, I couldn't have waited. Like, I didn't have enough mana to... Well, I mean, the Cord got countered anyways. But I didn't have enough mana to get a Kavu, Flame Tongue Kavu. Alright, this is all over but the song, unless I draw something freaking fantastic. But I gotta get through a Mother of Runes. Kraum Manso cheese. Alright, yeah. Well, I'm not sure what misfired there. I guess it was just the deck. I mean, we got outdrawn in in a couple of those games. Definitely in the Nissa game. Probably in the first Tymna game. Probably in Breya, but Breya's supposed to do that. So yeah, I mean, it just did not end up going well for us. So I guess that explains why we haven't seen Marath in a while. I don't know if it's just bad luck or we got good luck last time. I don't know. I honestly can't explain it. I mean, not that much should have changed. I mean, Tymna Jacks have changed a little bit. I guess they're running wild in the format like a lot more these days. And so maybe it's a little... I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I was hoping Marath would work again, and it just did not. So... Oh well, it happens sometimes. I'm a little upset with the competitive 1v1 commander leagues. It makes it harder to experiment with decks like this and try out new things in the format and see if a deck still is viable because it costs more. And then if you 2-3 or 1-4, then you get nothing out of it. It just makes it so that the good decks, everybody's just going to play the good decks. And, if somebody's 0-3, they're just going to drop. So you're not going to end up playing against those. And it leads to a staler format, I think. And the fact that there's so much variance in draws and you're not playing a best 2 out of 3, you're just playing one, so if you get couple of bad matches, you get a couple of bad matches, you're just going to scrub out. So I still don't agree that they made it The competitive format, the 12 tickets to join it sucks because it makes it harder for people to try new things and to see if a deck's still viable, and it just incentivizes people playing the best deck over and over and over again. And I don't think that's good for the format. But thank you guys for watching anyways. Have a good night.